In 1519, Spanish conqueror Hernán Cortés reached the coast of Mexico from Cuba. He then destroyed his ship, eliminating any chance of return for himself and his men. From a logical perspective, Cortés' decision makes no sense. What if they're losing and decide to run? How will they save themselves? One of the most important principles of economics, after all, is the more options you have, the better. So why did Cortés abandon his freedom of choice? Hi, this is Vicky here from Book to where I introduce you to the finest books and transformational ideas from world-class thinkers, experts and achievers. In one short video, you get to learn what others may take months, years or even a lifetime. This video is part of Smart Thinking series where I introduce you to thinking tools which will help you to make good decisions, avoid bad ones and understand the world better so that you can start thinking with smart thinking. Today I'm sharing a smart thinking tool called decision fatigue. Mark Zuckerberg shared a sneak peek of his wardrobe when he returned to office the first day back following 2 months of paternity leave from the birth of his first child. As you can see, it really is just a bunch of grey t-shirts and hoodies in bulk which he wears every day to office. In fact, other prominent examples who follow the same clothes policy is previous US President Barack Obama, who used to wear the same color suits, and legendary Steve Jobs. This behavior also on the surface looks illogical. Mark can afford anything he wishes to wear, and in fact, if he wishes, he can afford to not repeat any clothes he wears ever in his life. But he still goes with a boring same color every day. Why be so inflexible? Why not decide on a day-to-day basis? Although wearing the same color clothes every day seems less dramatic than burning your ship which could have taken you home, but both the decisions have the same fundamental importance. When it comes to important issues, flexibility isn't an advantage, it's a trap. Cortés and Zuckerberg both use radical inflexibility to reach long-term goals that would be unrealizable if their behavior were more flexible. How so? Two reasons. First, constantly having to make new decisions situation by situation saps your willpower. It's called decision fatigue. A brain exhausted by decision making will move for the most convenient option, which more often than not is also the worst one. That's why habits are so important, as habits make some behavior automatic and hence conserve brain's energy. Check out my video on tiny habits to know more about how to make habits effortlessly. The second reason inflexibility is so valuable has to do with repetition. By being consistent on certain topics, you signal to others and your mind where you stand and establish the areas where there is no room for negotiation. By burning his ship, Cortés sends a message to his men that there's no way home unless they win, giving them a supreme focus and strong motivation. By refusing to think on what to wear every day, Mark Zuckerberg signals his mind to be 100% available for making decisions during the day which might have implications for billions of users. What applies to these people applies equally to you. If you lead a life consistent with your pledges and habits, whatever those look like, people will gradually start to leave you in peace. And your mind will start to make things easier for you, knowing that you will not back down. So say goodbye to the cult of flexibility. Flexibility makes you unhappy and tired, and it distracts you from your goals, while making some pledges and habits is a clear way to achieve your important goals. That was it for this video. See you in the next video. Till then, have fun and be limitless.